Hello people, welcome to another episode of Iron Fist Mining. It's been a long morning, woke up in one of those moods, so I'm going to try to get through this without ranting. Yesterday, as I have my sluice set up over there, I ran some material and it came down into my little dig out, and it's cleaning itself out, so all of that unwanted blonde sand stuff will get blown out, which is quite a bit, and cleaned out my little gold catcher. Now there's some young people coming down here knocking this loose, or either that it's somebody watching the video, they come and kick all these rocks out, screw it up. So since they've been doing that, I decided to come up here and run the sluice because it's kind of making that sketchy for catching anything. And as you can see by this big clean spot right there, I cleaned all that out yesterday and made these little tilling pile. What I'm doing is throwing the rock screener in the mouth of that, shoveling material in there, sift it out, runs down there. It makes for a really clean material. Now I'm also running smaller screens underneath the regular screens. Probably can't see them with the water moving, but trust me, they're in there. It's for concrete. So they're really abrasive and they catch a lot of the good material. I run that through the wash plant, and then come up here and run it through the fine gold catcher, clean that out further, and then take it home and run it in the machine. I know it sounds a lot like it's a lot, and it is, and it's early. So I'm gonna get started, and when I get my head together, I'll film some more of this junk. But as you can see, like the clean material where I was digging, and then it goes into this dirty stuff, that's where the gold's at. So I'm gonna free it, liberate it, take it, get it so one of you rich punks out there can have a gold ring for your girlfriend or an earring or something. Not appreciate where it came from. Losers. Alright, so I dumped the sluices out like twice. And this is the kind of dirt I'm getting. Just to make sure I'm on some good stuff, I'm gonna clean it out. Clean a pan out. And so I figured I might as well give you guys a little watchy doodle on a panning thing. Sometimes you guys have problems with this. Full moon, half moon, wash out the bay, get rid of the rocks. See if I'm wasting my time at this spot I'm digging at. I might have to move if it's no good. If I don't see a few colors in here, this is why I need to run it through the wash plant thing, just to get rid of all this junk I'm washing off. So I'll be left with a lot cleaner material to work with. And I'm not really worried about, oh, am I going to flick some out? No, you're not going to flick some out. Not in my wash plant, you're not. All the gold falls right in the tub of doom. How it was designed. I was telling one of you guys were talking to me about my wash plant. One thing that I would change on it is probably not have the inner support. I'd weld it to a stronger frame, and I'd make a sleeve for the different screens in case I went to a place that had nuggets and I wanted to catch 1/4 inch material or whatever. You could adjust it. But for where I'm at and digging up some placer junk, that's not too bad. Alright, I'm starting to get down to the mercury. That's that stuff. Bad and nasty. I don't really care if I spill any gold out. I know it's here. I could find it again. Oh, there's a piece over there in the corner. At this setting, you probably won't see it unless there's a bunch in there. Give it a little tap. Fan it back, see what we got in there. Oh yeah, I can see that. There's a bunch up at the top. So that's not bad. I'm on the gold still. That's quite a few colors in one pan. Don't you agree? Don't you agree? There's some good color in there. The lights all suck today, man. The clouds came out and stuff, but I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, making gold. So I've almost got 3 buckets worth to go through the wash plant, and before I was just dumping out the sluice number 1, the fine sluice, into sluice number 2, and then taking it out to clean it out. But I've been dumping it now in a bucket, and this is how much gold showed up in that. There's a ton in there. There's some big freaking ass pieces. Look at all that fucking gold, man. Sorry about that, but that's a lot, right? For one little pan. Look at all that, dude. Suck me today, because I am awesome and you blow. Look at all that, dude. OMG. And there's more in there. OMG, dude. OMG. 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 Okay, people. Right back where I started. All loaded back up. All of that backbreaking stuff. Fixed the water tank. I don't know if you remember how much sand was in there before. New sand. And a huge bar. I could walk across that. Like made a bridge there. See all that? And then I moved all of this stuff. All of these rocks. And that may not look like much until you start seeing how many more there are. All the ones out here. Down that deep. That's deep. Okay? And then all of this. So I moved all of this, all of that, and then cleaned it up and made all of this junk in there with the stuff that I didn't want. That's what all this junk is too. Looks trippy. One of the fisherman dudes came down here and was like, dude, you're making it look weird. I think it looks awesome. Oh, look at that pile. Big pile. There you have it, people. Let's go home and clean that shit up. Alright, so I'm home. Started out the clean out process. Got some good gold, but I got some bad news. I got a call from the guy I work for, and he told me I'm laid off. Isn't that awesome? But there's some good gold in this. Take the good with the bad, I guess. I'll show you what I got when I'm done. Well, folks, there's today's gold right there. Got a little more down in here. I gotta clean out. Then I gotta take the rest of what I got, which is right here. Clean that out, dry it off, and go sell it, as I need some money. So there's my money right there. Right there. It'd look a lot cooler in the pan, though. Might just do that, dump it in there and clean it out. So there's all my gold, people, from November to January. Got hot water in there, so it'll, you know, dry faster. I don't want it fogging up the camera, but there you go. There's some gold. Lots of gold. Probably about 3 grams-ish. We'll find out. I'll weigh it up. Boy, without the water on it, it sure is shorty. Let's try to get in there close. Let's get good. Look, the mercury's all coming to the surface and junk, but try that out, and there it is, man. That is one fat ring. Or a big earring, or one of those little hearts that snap in half says, oh, you're my other half. Dork. There it is, man. Actually, that's enough to plate like 50 rings. That's what you guys are paying for. I hope you know that. If you had a solid gold ring on, it would be super heavy. It's copper coated with this stuff. Just like bumpers. Pretty cool. That's it for today's episode of Iron Fist Mining. Peace out, babies!